like, what's it been like for you and all your gameplay team to like meet the community and interact with the community and then have them playing, you know, the product before launch? Is it a pretty cool feeling to build that relationship, you know? And you said this is the 3rd year in a row. How's it been over the years, and how's that affected the gameplay? Yeah, absolutely. So we're bringing back, at least today, there's at least 4 or 5 returning people. So we've already have kind of relationship and a rapport, and you know, the first time some of these guys came in, it wasn't like they're ready to just give us their raw feedback, you know? They're trying to be polite, they're trying not to like, you know, get in our faces on stuff, but now they're ready, you know, they're very, very willing to just give us their honest opinion. And there's nothing beats the in-person dialogue, because we can be, you know, on forum posts, we can be on Reddit, Twitter.
About 3 minutes gone here.
Thanks for joining up, ladies and gentlemen. In 1 minute, we'll be right back at it.
In the first quarter, Smitty, the rosters are more or less set now with the trade deadline behind us. So this is the time of year when we start to see a lot of teams making their move to the postseason.
And for the teams that made changes, Kevin, they have to make a move positively. It really ups the pressure when a front office made major changes at the deadline. It's now or never.
Taking a look at the Bulls, the wingmen Levine and Williams. MP is out there with Vucevic, and it's Beverly into the 1 spot. Here's MP. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And that's now 9 points for MP. And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. On court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
And with an update from the sideline, Cavaliers check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk to J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and have.
Jared Allen's checked in for Lopez. Evan Mobley comes in for Jetty Osman. Mitchell, he's checked in for Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Raul Neto. Free throw is off from DeRozan.
And Smitty in that 21-22 season, DeMar DeRozan proved to be one of the top closers in our game.
You're totally right, G.A. He led the NBA in fourth quarter points and finished second in clutch scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Ricky Rubio is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
And Mitchell drops them both. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they've brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton, they've nailed just about every one of their selections. Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Thanks, OG, for joining up. Appreciate you.
Nobody near Allen. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
Good Thanksgiving.
Rubio's got 3 assists in the game. Bulls trail by 8. Levine finds Green. Down low. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Levine against Mitchell. There's the triple. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yes, out on the road, it's hard to overcome missed opportunities, even when you're playing hard.
It's White on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Over Rubio. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from White.
Nice touch from the mid-range. You can't give Kobe White these looks.
Rubio outside. Back to Mitchell. LeVert with a wide open look. Kicks it out to Rubio. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Rubio's got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs.
In the pick and roll, the pick and pop, Rubio usually looks to beat you with the pass. That time, creates for himself.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olden. David.
Well, MC in the last matchup against the Nets was a man on a mission. He tallied 25 points, and he did a great job of letting the game come to him, connecting on a number of his shots. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? You see, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Great. How impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Here's Rubio. Off the left rim and out. Bulls trail by 10. Over in the corner, White to the middle. Here's MP. Sheridan grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Offensive rebound. LeVert. That one drops and he's now 2 for 5.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you, that could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and
And so it's Cleveland. They're leading at 15 going into the break. What about they've had in terms of their shooting? Everything dropping in for them.
19.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Jared Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. White and Levine on the wing. MD is out there at the roster, and it's Beverly at the point. Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin. shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
When it comes to scoring, Zach LaVine is just getting better and better. Every season, he comes back a stronger shooter.
And so LaVine nails both of them. And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
And so Beverly will bring it up for Chicago. It's a 13-point game. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And stolen by Mobley. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Cleveland leading by 13. Okoro passes down, and it's Allen with the jam.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Here's MP. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Okoro wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. Everly with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside Levine. And the jam by Levine.
A burst of speed from Levine. He's so tenacious and clever on the drive.
Here's Rubio. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Okoro kicks to Rubio. And the call is going to be, yes, it is an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see or set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Okoro. And a change for the Bulls. Javonte Green, he's checked in for Patrick Beverly. Pass to Levine. Now, MP. And dunk by MP.
Up in his playmaking skills. When Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse dance.
For the Cavaliers, Robin Lopez is checked in for Allen. And it's Jetty Osman in for Ep. Look now for Cleveland. Jared Allen comes in for Robin Lopez. And Raul Neto is subbed in for Ricky Rubio. The Bulls also changing it up. MP's checked in for DeRozan. Williams comes in for Javonte Green. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Levine. And they double up MP. Feeds to Vucevic, and he gets the whistle for the 30-second call.
Trying to cut into a lead can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Chicago making a switch here. Levine's checked in. Powers down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Levine just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that. His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Pastor out. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 14 points for Allen.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but they're fantastic.
With the score, your Cavaliers, 51.
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And so it's Cleveland, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Allen in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. MP, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Jones, the pass to MP. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And Rubio kicks to Mitchell. Back to Rubio. Looking for Allen, he gets it there. Up high to stop the alley.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
Here's MP. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Mobley.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him. Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
And both free throws good for MP.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The biggest lead in the game, 15 points.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
To the inside. Here's MP. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D there from Allen.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
DeRozan trying to get open. Excellent D there from Allen. Here's Mitchell. And too long on the shot.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
All right, everyone. That was your run. Your Oakland Cavs powerhouse dance team. Let them hear it.
Inside, here's MP. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. MP's got 12 points in just the second half. Cleveland leading by 14. Mitchell outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. Rubio outside. The pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Mitchell. Cleveland the rebound. And staying with the play, Allen. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
And that's a big-time finish. You know, Allen's got a little nasty streak in him.
Back to Beverly. Pass to MP. He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Another thing they've done well tonight is convert at the free throw line. May seem like a little thing, but boy, it can pay big dividends.
The first one falls. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart, the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially at an age of positionless basketball.
Okoro passes to Allen. The second effort, and the layup is good. Allen's got 22.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they tighten up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out. Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Now, here's Rubio. Pass to Okoro. And the rejection by MP.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Cavaliers.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Allen.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Stevens is checked in, and it's Green in for Mitchell. Chicago with the ball, down by 15. In the corner, it's MP. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
.40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Merrill. Kicks it to Allen. Over to the wing. Here's Merrill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Three-pointer. That shot missing. And here is MP. To the paint. Mobley with the block. Here's Merrill. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Some good competition with the hometown advantage, and they're willing to stay focused, I think. Make a difference.
And the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. They really seem to revel in that opportunity. This is what they came out to do.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Ray Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.
Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, BA, it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Bol in at the 4. Here's Isaac. After the basket by Chicago. Pass to Suggs. Here's Bol, defended by DeRozan. To the paint. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And Isaac really a big-time player on the interior. When he's near the basket, he's looking to score the ball.
Beverly on the wing. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. And the basket by DeRozan. About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to Suggs. Carter against DeRozan. And Carter gets it to go on the assist from Suggs.
No stopping Wendell Carter there. Powers past the defender and gets it to go. After getting moved from Chicago in 2021, Wendell Carter Jr. came to the Magic with a bit of a chip on his shoulder, something to prove, an added edge, and I think that has served him well in his development.
The Bulls have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's DeRozan. Orlando grabs the miss. Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay. You're exactly right, Kamil. With the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Wagner's checked in for Bowl.
How about your Rebirth dance team?
And with Carter Jr., he showed tremendous growth in the 2021-22 season.
Yeah, he sure did, B.A. He saw increased efficiency across the board. I mean, it really was around the rim, though, where he made his greatest strides. Showed improved low-post scoring, improved low-post moves, and defensively, he was an anchor for Orlando.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Well, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Beverly, the pass to DeRozan. It's tipped. Stolen by Carter. Anthony with it. Now guarded by Beverly. Pass to Isaac. Beyond the arc. Gets the three to fall. Isaac's got 5 now.
And Isaac takes no time getting his shot off. He's got a lethal quick release.
Outside White. Outside Levine. Inside DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And so here is Orlando following the bucket by the Bulls. Clock at 6. The three from Suggs. Offensive board. Great positioning on the putback.
A terrific offensive rebound. Carter Jr. excels using that big body of his to take advantage on the board.
2 minutes remaining in the
To the inside.
2 minutes.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. A chance to get a quick injury report.
Well, I had a moment to catch up with the Magic's head athletic trainer. He said it's a sprained wrist. Doesn't look like any torn ligaments, but considerable pain and swelling. And you can't overstate that. They're losing a big puzzle piece here. This is a hole they might struggle to fill in the games ahead.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along there.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Isaac's shot is off.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Here's Anthony. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Suggs. Here's Isaac. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for Beverly. Lataze's checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Anthony. Now here's Williams. Here's MP. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the Bulls making a change here. Caruso is checked in. And a change for the Magic. Harris is checked in.
At the line for Chicago, number 91. At the line for one,
Clark, as with most young teams, the Magic struggle with consistency.
Look, BA, that's just how the NBA can be for young teams. I mean, it's a hard league, a really hard league. It's tough. Everybody's good. But there are some benefits to going through the growing pains of being young. You learn on the fly. And there's no better teacher than experience, which comes from reps and time on the floor together. And ultimately, you hope it pays dividends going forward.
White on the wing, pounded by Fultz. Here's MP. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got his third basket on the night right there.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Here's Suggs. Buries the easy one.
With his speed, Suggs able to get one step ahead, and then he's ready to let it fly.
What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for Chicago. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
We've got Kobe White. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Drummond in at the 5. That's the Bulls' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Drops it first. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3. Back up.
Substitutions here for Chicago. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Cole Anthony comes in for Suggs.
At the line for 1.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He added 24 points and put in so much effort at the defensive end. Great two-way game for him. He was hot once again. We'll see if the defense tonight can do anything to slow him down. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. MP's got 9.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Here's Fultz. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Well, I like watching Fultz use his ball handling skills. Excellent purpose with the dribble. Knows how to shake free to get his shot.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in the close game.
Levine, good.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Fultz passes to Anthony. And here's Carter. Harris left side. Ooh, a good look from Carter. And Orlando again with the bucket.
The versatility of Carter Jr. I mean, he can shoot off 1 to 2 dribbles as well as off the catch.
Outside Levine. Outside Jones. Fires the three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Anthony outside. From 12 feet. It doesn't go for him. Good D by MP.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Here's DeRozan. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
Let's make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Here's Anthony. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Zach LaVine.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
First free throw is good. Anthony drops them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Outside White. Now here's MP. Here's Vucevic. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Bulls leading by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for the Magic. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs. Goga Bitadze is out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Isaac in at the small forward position. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Chicago leading. MP up top. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, that's a harbinger of things to come. He's looking at having a very big second half.
For the Bulls, number 91. One shot.
The Magic shooting 41% in this game. Pass to Suggs. Back to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Tries again. And MP lays it in. MP's got 14.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Carter. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Levine does a really good job attacking. He plays with fearlessness and able to draw the foul as a result.
Zach LaVine, 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league, Levine has shown a real fire and hunger to continue to improve.
The Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. Fultz, he's checked in for Orlando. Both free throws good from Levine. For Orlando, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Suggs. Back to Fultz. Down low. Here's Carter. That one is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
To the middle. Stolen by Carter. Isaac outside. Now here's Carter. Outside Fultz. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Here's MP. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got his 4th assist with that last one. Fultz finds Isaac. Back to Fultz. Pass to Batase. The layup misses. Chicago has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. The open shot, White. Man, there's another one for the Bulls.
Nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in the first 5 attempts.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Making some changes. Green's checked in for Levine. And it's Caruso in for Beverly. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch them build.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the moment.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Vucevic. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. MP. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Inside. Oh, MP with a block. Outside White. And MP gets it to go. On the assist by White. MP's got 11 here in the quarter alone. Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Batase. Here's Suggs. Isaac outside. Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Caruso. They need this. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Really good aggressive take from Suggs. Gives the defense no choice but to foul him there.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And for Jalen Suggs, the shot is a work in progress still. His form is mostly fine, but execution and decision-making needs to improve.
Williams is checked in for Green. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Cole Anthony comes in for Wagner. Pass to Caruso. Now MP. Isaac covering. MP against Carter. MP's shot is good. MP's got 22 points. And Suggs had a rough year shooting as a rookie grade.
He really did. I mean, played too fast at times. The shot will come as he slows his game down. Still, he has great upside, but must get his shot on track.
Back to Suggs. 19-footer. And another miss by Orlando.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Williams on the wing. 32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Vucevic. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 20.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Well, Orlando's shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Here's Anthony. Caruso grabs the board. The Bulls have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. Here's Vucevic to the inside. Here's MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 15 points in just the second half.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down.
And so it's Chicago continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Levine is the 2 with Williams at the 3. Andre Drummond is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Beverly in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Drummond finds Williams. Rebound by the Magic. Looking to get it going. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He might not be the biggest guy on the court, but Cole Anthony is explosive, Greg.
He is. I mean, he surprises you with how much lift he gets. Fearless when he's going at the rim. He's caught a number of defenders off guard with that burst.
He's off on the first. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
And he sinks the second. Chicago has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Beverly outside. Outside Levine. Over Anthony. Levine, good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Pass to Suggs. Three-pointer, Anthony. They get it back. Isaac. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, you have to keep Isaac off the boards. I mean, when he's that close to the rim and has good position, he's he's a threat to grab a bunch of rebounds.
Green, the pass to Drummond. Up top, Levine. He's guarded by Anthony from 9 feet out. And Chicago again with a bucket.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Orlando calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Kiki's checked in for Orlando.
For your Bulls kid.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. He's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Green, and the Magic making a change here as well. Fultz, he's checked in for Okiki. Anthony against White. And the NBA enjoying the highest attendance numbers in the history of the league. Clark, compare the fan experience now to where it was in the 80s when you played.
BA, I don't know if there is any comparison. I mean, when you factor in the popularity of the league now with the various social media platforms, the star magnitude power of the game's biggest stars worldwide, I just think it's a different time. More teams, more exposure, more platforms for exposure, and a real understanding of how to market the NBA globally. So fans have a way of engaging that didn't exist in the early 80s.
Down low. Here's MP. Not going to go that time. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Pass to Anthony. Takes the three. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. DeRozan outside. White, the pass to Beverly. And here's MP. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 8 rebounds in the game. Fultz finds Carter.
Bulls foul. Number 91. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone. Here in the fourth. Pass to Isaac.
2 minutes.
Back to Suggs. Clock at 4. From the high post. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Suggs showing you right there, he's not just a facilitator.
And here's White. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And Anthony slams it in.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bulls.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, BA, ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
Well, once they had taken the first 2 from them, you could just sense how this one was going to go.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Free throw good, MP. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. Basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
MP no good.
Bulls foul. Number 91.
Drummond's checked in for Chicago.
Foul. Third team foul. Checking
so it's Orlando now.
For your Bulls.
It's an 18-point game.
Andre Drummond.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth.
That's what happened.
Harris outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Got to be careful how you defend Harris now because he's really good at drawing fouls.
Shooting for Orlando, Gary Harris. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Harris.
His improvement each year in the league is impressive. Harris knows his role is to score the ball, and he does it well.
And so he hits both. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Williams passes to MP.
Bulls foul. Number 91. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Orlando, Goga Batadze. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. The drive by MP. The kick out to Williams. To the middle. Second chance effort. Off on that one. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
On your team
and that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.